Alright, so after beating the game, I wanted to do the Gen 1 challenge, so here are some picks that you should try. First of all, Arcanine is very good because of Intimidate. Its defenses, so Intimidate makes him a great switch-in for anything, or even special moves. It has a great move pool. It has Player of Snarl. It also has CP Zap. Yeah, it's an electric type move. It's very good. And it has E-Speed, so it gets priority, which hits like a truck. If you get a defensive nature, also is pretty, but solid overall. Then we have no, never mind. Yeah, so it has a great move pool. If you get what you should do is always to get the memory mushroom, so that you can unlock either Flare Blitz or Flamethrower, so that way you can go either physical attacking or special attacking. It's just very versatile. It's very good overall. Let me see. Now we got Electrode. Electrode is very good. It's good, but it's very fragile. The only thing that makes it worth it is, well, it's a great switch in for flying moves, and its speed is very good. Its high special attack is also very good, and it has access to both screens, so setting up screens will give you enough time to sweep a team. I don't know if enough time, but well, enough, I guess. Then it has a very good coverage move pool. Yeah, it has Ice Beam, it has Electro Ball, it has Rising Voltage, it also gets EV Impulse. It doesn't set up Electric Terrain, but if you have something, I don't think there's anything in Gen 1 that can set it up. But it's a good revenge sweeper. As you can see in the video, just Electro Ball based on the high speed stat that it has. Yeah, nothing will outspeed Electrode. Yeah. Then I got the DNA splicers. It was the first time I got them. So basically that lets you fuse two mounts together. Yeah, and you get the move pool. I think you get, I don't know who gets the stats, if the first one or the second one. But one thing I did notice is that, and I'm making a mistake, I chose Arcanine, and then I chose, as a second one, I chose Electrode. Yeah, I didn't get the Intimidate ability, which sucks. So if you want to get the ability, make sure to select that one last, second, okay? The good thing about the DNA splicers is that you get a great move pool. You get the great move pool and a lot of attack, and the ability. Plus, the types are mixed. So as you can see, this Arcanine is going to be fire electric. Yeah. Then we have Machamp. Machamp is very good because it's, well, very bulky overall, and it has very good ability in guts. Most of the time you're gonna get burned and poisoned. There are a lot of poison types in the run, so having guts is very nice, because it's gonna double your attacks. Then there is the revenge attack. So if you don't know what revenge does, is it's going to double your attack. It's a 60 base attack, okay? And then if they attack you first, it's gonna do 120, and then when you have guts, it's gonna do even more damage. So it's like a one hit KO almost. Yeah, it's very good. Even though even if they don't attack you first, it's pretty solid. The only downside about a champ is that you're gonna die against Raid. You cannot do anything against Rayquaza. Yeah, but very solid overall. Now, here's the MVP that I want to showcase. Tangela. Tangela, believe it or not, Gen 1 mon. Make sure not to evolve it, because otherwise you're not gonna use it. It has a very good defensive stats. And it has a great move pool. First of all, it gets strength sap, so you're just gonna be draining the veins out of Pokemon and living off of them, right? It gets strength sap. Okay, you get recovery over there. Then you also get Sappy Seed, which is a Leech Seed attacking move. That when you attack, you get a lot. Well, you get the seed planted. It's a 90 accuracy move, but most of the time you hit it. Yeah, no problem there. It's very solid. As you can see, I'm just budding this Kangaskhan. It's doing no damage against Tangela. So it's because of the strength sap and the sappy seed keeping me alive. I think at this point that Kangaskhan is just -4 or 5. Plus, I'm using Tickle. Tickle lowers your attack and defenses at the same time, so it's very, very nice to have it in Tangela. But, well, I also prefer to use Sleep Powder, because that way I can nullify the damage that is coming. And plus, if I miss, it's not like I'm gonna die, because I'm gonna have a lot of recovery on the way. And I also get Infestation. Tangela gets Infestation. These 3 moves, Strength Sap, Sappy Seed, and Infestations, are egg moves. So you need to make sure to get those before going in the run. Otherwise, it's not gonna be as useful. Yeah. So I was very adamant in using Tangela. Yeah, it's such a solid mon. Yeah, like, look at this, just taking that Kangaskhan on its own without any help. The only downside it is that you don't want to be in when that comes in. Flamethrower. You don't want to be in when a special move comes in. And believe it or not, Tangela is able to, well, stand up against Rayquaza. If it doesn't use Hurricane, that is, or any special move. Yeah. So Tangela is just a very solid defensive switching, as you can see, for electric type moves. Basically for anything. The only thing that I wish was in the game, I don't know if it is. You can correct me if it is. It's for Eviolite to be in the game. If I get an Eviolite on Tangela, that thing would not die. Believe me, that thing would not die. So yeah, since I know that Rayquaza was gonna switch in, I took that approach and set up Sappy Seed. Now the Rayquaza is seated. If I had Protect, I would have just chose Protect there, and then I would even lower his health HP even lower. Okay, there I'm still, so it's a great switch in for those physical attacking mons. Yeah, this was the 145 battle. So as you can see, Rayquaza is just ripping through my team with Outrage. But luckily, Outrage, Tangela can take that. Yeah, no problem there. So yeah, Leech Seed and Infestation is a very good combo, because each turn is gonna be racking up damage, and yeah, it's just, and you're gonna be just staying healthy using Strength Step. And as you can see, Tangela is gonna take down this Rayquaza. There you go. Honorable mention is Meowth with Technician or in Fake Out. It just does a lot of damage. It's very good early on, but late game it's not so much, as you can see. Then we get Geodude with Stealth Rocks. It's a very solid pick. Yeah, solid overall. And Rhydon with Lightning Rod. It's a good pair with Gyarados. Dodrio is very solid as well. Also, Alakazam is a great revenge sweeper, so I recommend that. I recommend Alakazam a lot. It's like a Electrode but on steroids. Okay, yeah, so tell me which Genmon carried you through. I need to know because I still haven't beaten this.